Hi everyone. I don't know how I'm gonna say this. I just want to say thank you to all of you. Peanut was the best thing that ever happened to us. And we got confirmation that they put him down. I want to continue to fight this fight as much as I can, but we need all of you to come together and help us. Please continue to help us raise money for the ongoing legal battles and for our nonprofit so we can keep its name alive. Thank you all.
What's up out there, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this raining Monday. I'm doing well myself, and I hope you guys had a very, very nice, relaxing weekend. You know what I always say about that. Beautiful, even just because it's the weekend, but they go too fast, okay? Come across this particular situation right here, and that was Mark Longo, and this is his wife, Danielle Longo. Okay, and the internet is in a frenzy about basically Peanut the Squirrel. Now, you had Fred the Raccoon right here too. He got caught up in this mess, and they was took out just because Monica Kessler, lower left corner over here, called and reported Mark, saying that these animals, probably had rabies and stuff like that, and he didn't have no permits, to basically keep these animals, especially Peanut. Peanut was a star money maker. Okay, Peanut, lost his mama 7 years ago when he witnessed her get ran over by a car. So, Mark, being the, how can I say, compassionate man that he is, he got this squirrel right here, and took him in and raised him as his own, and the squirrel was very, very smart. And he put Mark out here on social media, not Mark, but Peanut out here on social media, and hey, Peanut gained more followers than a lot of us got way more than I had. I mean, what I got, dude got like 1 million followers. Peanut had that, and now hey, look, Fred the Raccoon, he was just a ride or die. He didn't get much publicity at all. I don't know, it was probably because he didn't gain, 1 million subscribers. But like I said, Monica Kessler, lower left-hand corner right here, claimed that she was concerned about, these pets not being housed properly. Wasn't licensed to have an animal sanctuary or whatever. They claimed that Mark was in the midst of getting all that stuff done, Monica Kessler is said to have done this, actually, other than what she claims, is because Peanut got caught up in a megastorm. Simply because Mark and his wife, Danielle, are mega folks. He was voting for Trump. People mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Look, this stuff is silly to me. I just had to do this because I wanted to make a point. Okay. I think it was just a couple weeks ago, a young black man was found hanging in a house in Alabama. And they're basically begging the FBI to investigate this situation. And hey, we don't hear much about that. But yet still, now, don't get me wrong. I mean, condolences to Mark and his wife about, Peanut and Fred getting took out. But it's more about Peanut, because Peanut had the 1 million subscribers. Peanut was a moneymaker. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Fred was just a ride or die. And so basically, these people, see, I'm jumping ahead of myself, but yeah. After Monica called about this several times, about, Mark and Danielle, not having proper papers and stuff like that, and these animals could be dangerous or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Could have rabies. Look what I'm gonna tell you. These people came out in droves. The government did. They raided Mark's home. They was there for like 5 hours. When they went in that house, you know, Peanut's like, oh hell no, I ain't having this. Who are you? Who are you? You know what I mean? Show some credentials. They couldn't do that. So Peanut bit one of them. He went out like that. And just because of that, that's how Fred got caught up. Fred the raccoon. They took him out too. They confiscated them and took them to the animal, sanctuary, and they euthanized them. Took them out just like that. So that's basically what these people are up in tears about, okay? Without further ado, though, let's check out this particular video and let's let Mark tell it for herself. Check this out.
Mark Longo says he was blindsided on Wednesday morning when agents from the State Department of Environmental Conservation came looking for his famous squirrel.
I was just going through my daily routine of feeding all of our 71 rescue horses at our nonprofit animal rescue. Midway through that, a line of DEC officers, about 6 to 8 of them, showed up and gave me a warrant for a squirrel and a raccoon.
The search warrant said Longo was in unlawful possession of wildlife. He says agents ransacked his property for 5 hours until they found Peanut and Fred the raccoon.
We complied. We weren't allowed to move. We were police escorted into the bathroom. Mind you, this is a search warrant for a squirrel and a raccoon. And I feel like this was a little bit of an overkill.
Longo says he was working on the necessary paperwork to be able to legally own Peanut as an educational animal.
You're not only hurting my family by taking Peanut away from me, but you're also hurting the organization that we started on the back of a rescue squirrel. We named this organization Peanut's Freedom Farm because he has been such a big portion of my life and so many people around the world. We promoted the fact that squirrels are not good pets. They don't deserve to be inside, but there are rare occasions where you stumble on an animal that unfortunately can't survive in their normal habitat. That's the only reason why Peanut was ever a rescue animal.
Longo says he rescued Peanut 7 years ago in New York City after the squirrel's mom was hit by a car. He says he rehabbed Peanut and tried to release them into his backyard. But Longo says Peanut never developed the instincts to survive outside. After Peanut was attacked by an animal and lost half his tail, Longo let Peanut live in his home.
And then he became best friends with my cat. So that's when we turned to social media. We put some funny and silly videos out there, and the internet loved him. He became the world's most famous squirrel.
Peanut racked up a combined 3 million followers on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Longo says he believes Peanut's fame led to someone filing a complaint.
I'm no expert in anything involving politics of the state, but they sent 6 to 8 officers to my house from Albany to confiscate a squirrel and a raccoon, and it was signed off on a search warrant. So just that in its sense, to say that is one of the most shocking things I could say, in my opinion, is we just used resources and spent an entire day sitting 2 people who run a nonprofit animal rescue and treat them like criminals.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news.
I stand corrected. Peanut had 3 million followers, okay, between Instagram, and everywhere else. Peanut was doing it like that. Now y'all see, they mentioned the cat, but they ain't even mentioned Fred the raccoon. That ain't cool at all. He went down too. I bet that cat's still alive. You see what I mean? But be that as is, yeah, your girl right here, Monica Kessler, she, way down there in Texas, and she called and complained about this and caused a firestorm. And there's a lot of people mad about this particular situation right here. You got people out there in the comment sections on TikTok talking about Peanut deserved it simply because he's saying he was a mega man. He's a mega, the squirrel mega. This squirrel don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? See, this is what I'm talking about, America. America better get their priorities in order. Yeah, I'm sorry about the animals and all that kind of stuff, but there's more pressing things at stake here. You see what I mean? They finna put one of them idiots in office come this, Wednesday? I think it is. See? And you're stuck between a rock and a hard place at that. That's basically what it boils down to. Although I think Kamala's gonna she's going to be the one to get it simply because I named all those things before. But the thing is like I'm saying, this right here, hey, like I said, sorry for y'all lost, with your animals and what have you. What we need is look, we are pressed with more serious issues in this country right now. And that's just what it is, I'm going to tell Monica Kessler right here, Kiesler, you better watch your back because these people mad at you. Ain't no telling what might become of you. So you better watch your back. What you doing way down there in Texas worried about these animals for anyway? You weren't worried about them. You understand? And these people up here in New York, and they sent FBI. Just say. Y'all heard what that man went through? But wow. That's all I got to say about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing you guys' thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out.